What's happening, Merc Munchkin?
Hi, I'm Deadpool, your friendly neighborhood high ballistic projectile.
Yes, you are. And I have a feeling that if you aren't already licensed, you soon will be. Lock and load at half pint.
Begins with the VRU, let the games begin.
That was cool. Hello, this is Old Man Gamer, and welcome to Deadpool VR. It's about time I go ahead and make my video of this. A plethora of Deadpool videos have come out, and I didn't want to make the same video as everybody else is making. They're all doing a lot of gameplays through the base game when you first get it. I've gone ahead and I've gone through the complete gameplay of the game, and I am now in the other play. You know, the replayability factor of this game is actually, and I didn't think it would be, but it's actually pretty high. There's some evidence of what might happen in the end. If you're watching other people's gameplay, you'll see them finish the game, but there's evidence of what happens. But I'm not going to give away any of those things. But all the NPCs are now dismissed. So the game is freaking awesome overall. I at first, when I first played it, you got to give it a chance. When I first started playing it, there were some things that kind of made it a slow start. It's a slow starter game, if you will. But once you get into it and you're playing it, it is super entertaining. It is super cinematic. You feel like you're part of a Deadpool cinematic experience. It's really good there. There is a little bit, teeny little bit of skilling involved. It does do a lot of things for you. It's very arcadey in that respect. So there are criticisms of the game, but this game should be arcadey. It should be just fun, right? It should just be blatantly fun. The dialogue, unbelievable, the dialogue. You could do other playthroughs, you can continue, and it's different dialogue. Every character has their own dialogue. And even a second playthrough, they do a whole bit. It's hilarious. I didn't get that recorded, unfortunately, but hilarious little bit that they do and you get different voice. There's different voice. Neil Patrick Harris doesn't do Deadpool the entire time. Anyway, enough said. We're gonna go ahead and get into a gameplay.
Anything new, Cardboard Domo?
I've been working tirelessly to create only the best accessories for you.
Such a you thing to say. But seriously, what could Cardboard You have possibly been making? Pizza boxes? Paper airplanes? Origami guns? Don't get me wrong, I'd totally still buy them.
So, I gotta say, it's really great. The menu system for this, it takes a little bit of getting used to, but so you go to the store, you have Deadpool by default, and I've got the Santa Claus skin, but there are all kinds of other skins for each character. That's hilarious skin. I love that one. Out here in this world, in the main levels, you are Deadpool all the time, but you can go into the games and play as these other characters. I played as Lady Deadpool, So the other little quick thing is those rooms. When you're going through the levels, there are rooms that are accessible only to certain Deadpools. So like Lady Deadpool, there is doors that only she can get into. And when you go in there, it's a custom one-off level that you can go through and get extra points and money and stuff. So Golden Age Deadpool has access to some, and Deadpool Kid has access to some. And each of these get their own loadout, so you can customize the loadout for each character, so that when you go into a level and you select playing as that character, you'll have that particular loadout. I think we'll do Mephisto. I think the Ghost Rider one, this is my favorite one of all of them. And we'll do this one as, Coolpool. I'm Coolpool. And what's this one? Oh, that, I don't know what that is. I guess when you finish, you get a new slot. Instead of playing as regular Deadpool. So anyway, we're gonna do Deadpool Kid. I think my loadout is good for him, and we'll do the Mephisto mission. This is the one with Ghost Rider. Which is a fantabulous. I would say it's probably my favorite one of all of them.
Sorry. When I get excited, I overstep. Deadpool, right here in my humble abode. Welcome. Welcome. I'm such an enormous fan.
I suppose I have made a reputation for myself as both a gunslinger and prize fighter of baboons. Second to only Arizona Senator Endicott Peabody in regards to the latter.
Oh, I've been a follower since your first kill. Good times. Good times. So tell me, what brings you here? Pleasure or work? It's work, isn't it? It's work. To see the maestro conduct a symphony of death in my Hall of Decadence. I'm so happy. Who's your target? Come on, you can tell me. You can tell me. I can give you a secret.
Fella who goes by the name of Mephisto. Might be Greek. Say, maybe you know him.
What? Amazing!
The kid didn't know him.
What an honor! Me! Wow! Wow! Okay. Who put the hit out on me? Was it Richards? It was Richards. No, wait. It was Strange, wasn't it? Strange is such a scam.
Oh, I ain't supposed to send you to the boneyard. There's this Mojo feller, got himself a traveling circus of sorts, but classy-like. No walrus-faced ladies, no balloon-headed babies, no Irish giants, none of that.
Mojo! That old so-and-so. How is old Moji?
Handsome feller. Looks to suffer from gout, the rich man's disease. No doubt makes him even more sought after by the fairer sex.
Fantastic. I would love to come with you to Mojo World. Sounds like fun. But also, what an honor indeed to work alongside someone of your caliber. How long will I be staying?
Well, I only signed the one circus contract myself. That was with the showman Moses Kimball, who had sewn the rear half of a fish to the corpse of a monkey, declaring it to be a merman. Well, after the veracity of his claim had come under public scrutiny, I was to portray a live specimen of his exhibit for $12.50 a week in perpetuity.
Oh, please. No one knows forever like me, am I right? Okay, DP. I called you DP. I'll tell you what, let me just pop up to the office, tie up a few loose ends, sign some contracts. You know what I'm talking about. And yeah, we'll be on our way.
Deal. Don't get your hopes up about that $12.50 a week. There was a brief yet substantial economic boom at that time after it was discovered that human fat could be used to lubricate dynamo electric generators. Pockets were flush.
Say, why don't you wait for me over there at the bar? Give this to my talented mixologist Andre, and he'll whip you up something special.
What do you want?
Your boss said that while tradition calls for 1 token per drink, I'm a favored guest who you can skink till sunup. And don't take that to mean you can water him down, none. I want reverent whiskey only.
How special on the house for Mr. High Roller?
He's slick.
Keep your cheap hooch on the shelf while you're at it. Drinking a show, eh? Don't expect a tip. For all the frou-frou, that bumblebee whiskey better sting, but good.
What's going on behind you?
You ever sling hooch for cockeyed Frank and Big Nose Casey? Your presentation bears a powerful resemblance to the ritual he uses when asked to serve a mint julep, except he uses his prodigious tallywhacker to stir the ingredients to his satisfaction.
Our house special. We call it unholy water.
Circus lady, see if they got any rooms available. I may need to hole up for a while till this Mephisto fella shows his hide again. Best stake me some gambling money, and if Burke and Andrus and their trained Mueller in town, I'll take a pair of tickets.
Astounding. I have met literal fungus with more brain power.
Tania Cruis, I'm well familiar. Some snake root extracts mixed with cayenne pepper and liberally applied to one's nether regions with pear cactus leaf will not cure it, but will cause horrendous pain enough to distract from the discomfort. Howdy, stranger. Word of warning, don't ask for the special unless you're going straight to the body house. I don't know what's in it, but you'll be at your full mast for a while.
Wade.
Shit. The name is Deadpool Kid, and I kill more men by accident in a week than most gunslicks do in a lifetime.
Ain't here to play games. My associate is on the hunt.
Playing the role of Pandarus for your associate, huh? Well, I ain't saying yes till I find out what he's asking. But just so's I know, what's the pay?
Mephisto. That miserable prick's at the top of his list.
Well, you better hurry then. I'm supposed to bring this Mephisto feller in alive. Though Mojo didn't say nothing about letting him play one last game of blanket hornpipe forehand.
And what's your poison, pal?
I ain't your pal, and I ain't here to drink. I'm here for you.
I'm certain you have me confused with someone else, sir.
Hold on there 1 minute. I didn't say I wasn't interested in your associate's proposition. Just want to know what the rules of the game is all.
Funny as ever, Wade.
Who do you think you are, pissant?
Ghost Rat.
Cower before me and prepare for judgment.
Sakes alive, it's Santa Muerte. I'll confess, I did a whole lot of killing and lying and cheating and stealing and committed countless acts of depravities, but I light a 7-colored candle in your honor every August 15th. That's gotta count for something.
Submit, Bathshara.
If this is your last call, can I get another one of them specials?
For your sins against nature, humanity, even your own wretched kind, look into your own fetid soul and be judged.
Was this about burning down that church? In my defense, I was so whiskey crazed, I thought it was a giant whale that done swallowed up them church folk, and that the choir was a carefully arranged cry for help from within its cavernous gullet. All right, it sounds worse.
No, I beg you. Your soul is awash with the screams
This is gonna
of
hurt.
innocence. Payment is due.
So done it. Who's gonna make us gin fizzies? You know how hard it is to get that light and frothy texture just right.
Wait just a minute! No weapons allowed in the casino!
For the record, I done told him 6 times, but he wouldn't listen to me.
No weapons allowed in the casino! No weapons allowed in the casino!
Wade Wilson, you evade my gaze today, so long as you do not interfere with judgment.
You'll hardly know I'm here. You have my word. See, this here is why I'm partial to cheap, fully loaded handguns. Never an accident with one of them. To walk in nature is to witness 1,000 miracles.
You liking that? You liking that podium? Yeah, it's a nice podium, huh? Yeah.
No brunch options? It's only 1 o'clock.
This is so funny. All these gremlins everywhere. Food fight!
Trumping everything in sight, not leaving a stick of wood standing nor a soul alive to tell the tale.
I am cutting transmission now.
Reload it, please.
Only reason I know it's true is because I see a familiar face on a shitload of red-headed cattle whenever I ride through that West Texas town.
Sticky bomb.
You're looking for trouble. Comedy. Dessert station, my eye. Where's the handcrafted gelato? Mr. High and Mighty, eh? Quit twitching, you big baby.
Creme de la creme.
Now stay.
Come here.
Oh. Yep, you sure backed a bad hand. What I'll do on your grave won't pass the flowers. It'll take more than that to put the Deadpool Kid 6 feet
you got my arm. You got my arm. Oh, let's bring up the super. So I've got all the supers purchased, and it gives me a random one. Oh, I got. This is a good one though. I was hoping for Middle America.
Call. Varmint now.
That is the most asinine.
Is that everybody? Nope.
In that case, you may want to avert your eyes.
What?
I'm thinking of skinning one of them demons, wearing that skin,
No average
coming
skills?
back as that Mephisto feller himself.
If you believe Mojo would not know the difference between Mephisto and one of the Lord of Lie's lesser minions,
Winning.
then you are more of a dullard than I had previously believed possible.
Well, then, can I keep the skin anyway? I think a demon skin rug would look right nice in front of my fireplace.
Contact me when you capture me.
Oops.
Sometimes you get, sometimes you don't.
Yikes!
Death's too good for you.
Headshot! Sticky bomb. Creme de la creme. I hope so. I got this down now, baby. This is a mechanic they do repeat. And it It gets pretty hard, actually. And the best bet, just do this. Wow. Oh, minions.
Expecting you won't win any beauty contests after this.
Wah. Off with your head. Off with your head. Off with your head.
Yours won't grow back like mine.
Oh, shit. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's behind me. Sorry, I missed your first run. Send him out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. More minions? I can't remember. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed one. No, I didn't. Oh, baby. I love these pistols. These are the best in the game. In my opinion. Alright, we got 1, 2, 5 this time? In your face. Mic drop. Uh-oh.
Whoa!
My guns. Boom. Hey, Ghost Rider.
Off. Where's the saddle horn? I don't want to fall off this thing. Oh, suppose you're the saddle horn.
Oh.
Hellfire and glory.
Imbued
It's up
of
to you now, Santa Muerte. Hey, look, you're real tough. Very hard to love shooting.
This is so awesome. It's as good as the beginning sequence.
Perhaps you would rather walk through Hell's fire escapes.
I reckon not. What's so common? This fine driver wanted to get another man, no doubt. Hold on. Start the clock. Easy, son, yeah.
Uh-oh.
I see only vengeance. I have the horde of hell on my side. Your horde are nothing but speed bumps to me.
I don't know what speed bumps are, but if they're ugly, I reckon
me a
this
shotgun.
bunch has spades.
The jumps are easy. The landings are a little hard.
Hell no about the blood. I could do more work that way.
Get up, get up.
Rid yourself of that fool and face me alone. That would please me immensely. But I don't take orders from you anymore. You better be more than dead weight back there.
What?
Are you enjoying hell, Wade? If you leave, it will be on my curve. If you dare tempt me, or that you would bring that buffoon along for the ride. Mephisto! Your day of judgment has finally come. You overstep one. You forget our bargain. You would know about broken bargains, Lord of Lies.
There we go, face the wheel. I can't fire.
Impossible!
There we go.
I am all powerful here! Spill your fire, and I will spill your blood! You're lucky I don't leave skid marks all over your corpse.
Yeah, I don't know what skid marks are, but they don't sound fashionable.
You chose the wrong side, Deadpool.
No, I didn't.
Fools! In this realm, I am the ultimate power. Then why do you run?
Whoo-wee! Like a chicken with its head cut off.
Silence, mortal. Yes, the adults are talking.
Ooh, didn't know this was a private palaver. Apology.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You're coming with me.
Hold up now. I got bounty on that feller, and I will not be honeyfogled out of my reward by no stingy jack. Didn't you hear me, you four-flushing humbug?
What did you say?
Me? No. I think it might have been one of them little boogeymen. Thought I saw one around here somewhere. Boom! Oh.
You were warned to stay out of my way. Your interference just cost you your soul.
Too late. I traded mine in for an 86-pound potato. I was going to travel the world and make a fortune charging admission to see it, but I was cheated. Turned out it was a painted gunny sack stuffed with lard.
Look into my eyes.
Look at him. I could barely take my eyes off him.
Your soul is awash with the screams of innocence. Payment is now due to me.
Is this sleeping time for the bride? I heard Louise Willie stripped down to her underfrock.
Oh, they do it per character.
Oh,
awesome.
Oh! I love it. Oh, everyone says it, but it's true. Life goes fast. You gotta make the most of it while you can. Sing a song about the past. Now all my joyous dreams of youth are gone. Yeah. I look portlier than I am in real life. It's as if the moving picture was somehow distorted to add 10 pounds of punch that clearly has been falsely attributed to me. You did all this for me. I don't know what to say except thank you.
Go on then, take it! Mephisto will truly end in a worse fate with the likes of you.
I have become well acquainted with that sentiment over the years. Hey, are you my guardian angel now? Because I pray in the nude. I don't want anything between us but the sky.
Let's go. Still got to get 2 comics out of that.
No one else will tell the word from mercenaries. I had no idea the mighty Deadpool would answer my call.
Pause the action right now. So once you start replaying the game, they replace Neil Patrick with a new voice guy with an English accent. In the replacement, they do a little bit. I mentioned at the beginning of this video. It's hilarious. So Deadpool becomes this English kind of third-party narrator. It's pretty cool.
Welcome, comrade.
And here I thought you'd still be mad at me for that Dutch oven I gave you when we had to double up at the weaponnette barracks.
Come wait. Let me tell you about my glorious plan.
You're right. Not even worth talking about. So, this plan, does it involve a makeover? Because I have notes.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, personal space, pal. So bad at social distance.
I just realized Coolpool is the English accent Deadpool.
You fool! I put no call out for mercenaries, as you can see. I only work with those I can truly trust. The Reavers are just that, since I'm able to supply them with a steady stream of replacement parts.
Oh yes, the Reavers, the gang who really puts the punk into cyberpunk.
Why are you here? Who sent you?
Can we circle back to the Reavers for a second? You had to import, huh? Couldn't do any locally sourced lackeys? No farm-to-table henchmen?
I do not know what imperialist masters you serve, but you will not interfere with my mission.
Ever thought about some breath mints to interfere with that hella halitosis you got going there?
Quiet, you idiot!
Okay, fine. I just breathe through my mouth then.
Enough! You tell me everything.
An idea. How about in this playthrough, you don't rip my arms off and leave me quivering in a pool of my own blood? Cool?
Excellent idea.
Hey, I wasn't brainstorming. I said to not rip my arms off. Not cool. Not... Oh, fucking... Ow. Oh, that shit doesn't get any easier even when you know it's coming.
In your mission, Mr. Wilson, there's another bridge ahead.
You know, bridges are symbols of communication. Unions, that special connection you make with an open-minded friend or 12.
I venture to guess that there will be multiple control towers this time. It's a design theory that reflects the auteur director Jorge Ducas's philosophy of the tone poem. You won't be surprised to know that I have a minor in theatrical critique.
And you won't be surprised that I'm usually all about burning bridges. But hey, they sure make a nice fire. That's me paraphrasing Thomas. Mainly so we don't get sued, but also because I forgot the actual line.
Make your way to the top level to access the controls.
Yeah, I remember. Micromanage. Bring this thing to death. Is it levering or levering? Who cares? Daddy likes.
Well done! We are getting live audience reaction. Morok from Planet Quark says, I can smell his balls cooking from here. The people are getting the entertainment they crave.
Glad everyone is so easily entertained.
Now, all that remains is pulling the lever.
We're past the finish line here, Domo, but if you give me a minute to recharge, I can certainly pull the lever.
We provide low-brow entertainment, but not that low.
A little anticlimactic, if you ask me.
Very good. Proceed to the second control tower to lower the bridge.
Okay, but I'm allowed to come back, right? Shit out of this thing. And that's why it's always about performance issues. Reaver's be needing some little blue pills up in here. Hey, Domomatrix, how about you spank me a little ammo for this thing?
Certainly. What caliber do you require?
A soul caliber?
I assumed with all your military training you would know the precise...
Yeah, well, this also ain't Call of Duty, where I can pick foreign weapons that magically work with the ammo I have on me, is it?
Very well. I'll need the make and model of the weapon, barrel length if possible, and actually, if you find the specific serial number, I can determine the exact muzzle velocity.
Who has time for all that? Or can actually read? How about this instead? There he is. What's happening, Merc Munchkin?
Hi, I'm Deadpool, your friendly neighborhood high ballistic projectile.
Yes, you are. And I have a feeling that if you aren't already licensed, you soon will be. Lock and load, half pint.
Minimum effort! Way better than Splash World.
Ooh, this is so cool.
So many turns.
I gotcha.
Incoming!
Yes, little big boom.
Bravo, Mr. Wilson! organizational stylings are a hallmark of your signature wanton destruction.
Wanton destruction? Are you coming on to me? Set your DVR, Domo. It's time for the Super Soviet Smackdown. The Bolshevik Beatdown. The battle for the Borscht Belt, baby.
Alas, Mr. Wilson, I won't be able to monitor your final conflict. Glorious Mojo has need of me elsewhere.
Oh, after I just hyped it up like that, I thought you might stick around this time. But I get it. A little too squeamish for the last bloodbath, huh?
From what I've monitored, I have full confidence in your abilities to secure the target. Happy hunting, Mr. Wilson.
Ah, you're a wait for the Blu-ray kind of guy. Catch you later, Dominator.
Do you know why I chose not to simply keep you trapped in my coils? Draining your life energy as fast as you could regenerate. You would have made quite the living battery if I was not on the verge of perfecting this, a carbonadium synthesizer. You see, no longer will I need to train the life force of others for mere survival, but for the first time in a very long time, I am truly free. However,
forecasting
energy from one last piece of human trash, just for old time's sake, no? Silence, fool! Come, I wish to hear you scream.
It's a little forward of you. Not my first date, pal.
Your pathetic story ends here, Deadpool.
Oh, did they change the name to Omega Red VR? No? Didn't think so. That last attack of yours, let's just say I was very wet. This is the good part. You know, where I get to like a bastard without fighting back. Fun shit. Red square round. Siberian slice. Followed by the Kremlin KO. Looks like someone drank a big old glass of haterade this morning.
My lever softened you up a little, I see.
Those dicks with gears couldn't soften a pillow. Even though pillows are already soft. Okay, it's a bad metaphor, but you get the idea.
No one can escape my reach.
You totally named your tentacles, haven't you? Come on. All guys do it. What are their names? Boris and Natasha? Olive and Crystal? Handsome friends? Maybe your microscopic cosmonaut? Your studied Sputnik? Thingsky.
I will bathe in your blood!
A very badass thing to say, but I actually tried it once. Never again. Way too sticky. Oh, running out of job with this whole living weapon.
There is no escape, Deadpool!
Who's trying to escape? I just don't want a creepy man snake sliding all over me. Yeah, that's not the first time that sentence has come out of my mouth. Once upon a time, not so long ago, far away land, there was a grumpy little boy. Omega Red. He was ass kicked by Deadpool. won't be needing that vial of go juice where you're going. He makes an awesome drum set.
On the one.
Stay in.
Uh-oh. Clean up on aisle, asshole.
You will never die enough for this.
Well, aren't you just a beacon of positivity? Hey, Domo, you can tune in now. We've done all the gory stuff.
Did you acquire the target?
Record scratch. Look who came back for the glory after all the work is done. I missed you so much. That was more sarcasm, by the way.
I do not intend to miss you ever again.
Wow, that sounds suspiciously ominous.
Alright, so this has been Old Man Gamer playing Deadpool VR. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. We have a little bit of Kid Deadpool in this one, and we have a little bit of the new character Coolpool in this one, which is the replacement for Neil Patrick on the voice of Deadpool on your second playthrough, at least in game. So the dialogue changes. Depending on the character you're playing, the dialogue changes if you continue to play as Coolpool or Deadpool with an English accent. So I really do highly recommend this game. Graphics A+ with the I love the cartoon graphics. Performance A, probably not A+. There's some sketchy parts, but overall total grade of an A on that one. Dialogue A all the way through, really fantastic, and the variance that you get on dialogue is unbelievable. Gameplay loop, variety in the maps and the enemies, A. Handling of the weapons, A- probably. It would be nice to have a little weighty or physics involved, but that's, I guess kind of expectations of the type of game that this is. And music, fabulous. A few little critiques, but again, based upon what kind of game this is, I would expect those things to be the case, where you have the directed places where you have to shoot, or sword blocks, or you're not totally freeform. It's a very scripted battle with the boss kinds of thing. I mean, most of the battle bosses you're free to do whatever you want, but in those kill moments, typical arcade-ish style where you have to do specific actions or hit specific things. So, but again, overall, this game is worth it. It is a big budget game. It's very cinematic. It's a lot of fun to play. There's a ton of replay value in it. You can get all kinds of skins. You can get all kinds of weapons. You can get all kinds of stuff. And I could see a future in this with multiplayer, maybe a PC VR to really scale up the multiplayer in these arenas that you have to fight in. So definite recommendation from me. I give it a 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10 probably. And again, hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, please like and subscribe below, and we'll see you in some future Into the Radius stream. Everybody, get out there and enjoy yourselves.